You look at our education, most of our kids can't read on grade level. It's sad. Ask them what they feel about the meals in the schools. Ask them how they feel about walking into a classroom, into the school building. And then you ask our law enforcement partners that work in the local precinct, you walk in there, it looks like a dungeon. Like, can our old building see some renovations, create a better workplace for our city workers, create a good place for our kids to want to study in? We need to be funding and creating extracurricular activities, keep our kids in school longer and away from the streets, teaching vocational education, teaching robotics, AI, and all the modern things so our kids can compete for future jobs. A lot of crime that are being committed are young kids cutting schools and committing petty crimes left and right because they're bored out of their mind in school. You know, Queens, the most diverse borough in the world. We got the 2 biggest airport. Our topography is top notch. God has blessed this borough, but we got to put the right leadership in place so that we can get the city back to prosperity. I mean, I've traveled all around the world, and I'll tell you now, we're last place in infrastructure, right? And we have a borough president that is in charge of our budgeting, and he's not doing much to advocate for the people of Queens to get the right type of funding they need to even improve the very basic essential things that we need. In fact, I spoke to one lady that's worked in the housing, shelter, and the projects for almost 40 years. And she tells me how the same people that she's seen living there, many of them are generational. Mother owned it, passed away, daughter. You know, we have to create a system where people have a playing ground to prosper